name is Kahli Selah-Brown, and I play Octavius Elba on Bruvahz.
Tell us about your character.
About the character, it seems to have a lot going on. I guess all of the characters seem layered in their own way, but he has a practice that is thriving. He has subordinates that he seems in good relations with. He seems like he's in good relations with everyone. It's just that one thing with Marquise that I don't think he's got over, or so I'm not quite sure how to play that. But it is interesting to to kind of like touch on human emotion in ways that you may not have ever thought of doing it before, and just experiencing it through your own lens and trying to feel out what the character may be feeling or may not be feeling for the life of it. So it's just a fun ride, just to kind of flesh them out through the script, and just playing with that to see what is the best medium for him to be portrayed.
Do you see any traits of Octavius in yourself? that evil laugh. What's the
maybe with more time I could probably see some parallels, but no, he seems very driven and focused, and not to say I'm not driven and focused.
Okay.
I can just lose track of focus, and I don't know if I would ever become a doctor or anything, but
because you stay on that phone.
It's a good one. Yeah. I do stay on that phone. Yeah, I be on that phone. So it's just a fun thing to do. I have not acted in a long time, so I was very thankful when you gave me the opportunity to do so. I've been with a band for the past year. I mainly sing and write, and I do cartooning. I'm trying to also break into voice acting for cartoons and different things. I've just been doing voices and cartoons and things for as long as I can remember, so I just kind of want to just bring that to the forefront. Cool. Especially I feel like more people of color should kind of like delve into certain things like that. I feel like we have natural penchants for different things like that, but so I just like to push people towards to go to different things like that. It might be a hobby today, maybe a career tomorrow. So, and that,
So you mentioned that you haven't acted in a while. When did you start acting?
When did I start acting? I used to act in like small plays and different theater troupes and things in high school and different things like that. But never really seriously. I used to have a teacher that always said, "You're dramatic. You should be." But other than that, no. It's just all avenues of art. Really is my thing. But acting now is because I wanted to explore all of the things that I hadn't explored in my lifetime. And time in life is short, and so you just want to just feel out the things that really make you happy, and open every door, and just see the things that could really expand you. So
how do you feel about Octavius being bisexual, portraying a bisexual character, and the fact that a lot of people don't even see bisexuality as a real thing?
It was interesting because I consider myself, if anything, pansexual, and so
explain to people who don't know what that is.
We all see it differently, but I see it as just having a blank slate as far as attraction, not really focusing on the little parts. If we interact and connect as human beings, then I feel there is an attraction that can form out of that. That sometimes kind of defies all the other things, and where you fit in those things, there's a later, but
So there's two more questions.
Okay.
One question is, what do you think is different about We Brothers? How far do you see We Brothers go as a series?
As a series, I would love to see it be a series. I think that would be very interesting. Whether I'm in it or not, I would love to see it continue on to be a topic of a type of conversation. And that in itself is what I like about We Brothers, is that it starts a conversation and it starts around a topic that or around a group of people that we rarely see, kind of galvanized together, which is black successful men. I think as a black man, I think that is healing to see. I think we should see more things like that tells the story of our camaraderie and not about warring and sparring against each other. I think all of those tales are far too overtold. And so stories like this is really of what we should be telling in this age, especially going forward and trying to build something and fortify our communities and our people. I think this is it's poignant and it's